Hello, my name is Hager, and today I'll be talking about water quality and racial justice in America. So, I want to start off by addressing the issues that America is facing regarding water quality. So, America is facing a leading crisis in its tap water system, and as of right now, it's only increasing. Studies are showing that in 2015, nearly 21 million Americans, about 6%, are getting water from systems that violate health standards by the EPA, also known as Environmental Protection Agency. And as of right now, the numbers are only getting bigger. Now, the states that are impacted the most with this issue are based in rural areas. They include Washington, D.C., Michigan, Oklahoma, Idaho, Nebraska, and parts of Texas. Consequently, however, the reason why there's a lot of contamination and bacteria occurring in these states is because of the hot temperature and weather, and it causes bacteria to start forming. So the presence of certain contaminants in our water can lead to health issues such as gastrointestinal illness, reproductive problems, cancer, and neurological disorders. Infants, women, men, young children, pregnant women, and the elderly may be prone and susceptible to diseases. But many local water treatment plants, especially those in small, poor, and minority communities, cannot afford the equipment necessary to filter out contaminants. So, this is an illustration of statistics or graphs that I found. And here it just illustrates the public underfundment of public infrastructure that has been neglected. And so you can see that water and wasteland is all the way at the bottom. It shows that it's being underfunded from the camp. But here's the problem. The people that are at most risk from the water contamination quality are people who live in rural, low-income areas. To be more specific, the people that are most vulnerable are low-income people in rural areas, people of color, tribal communities, and immigrants. They are the most impacted, and they are millions. Mind you, lacking access to safe water and sanitation makes it so difficult to stay healthy, earn a living, go to school, and care for our family. So, now, I want to relate it to today's current event, COVID-19, the elephant in the room. People of low-income, colored backgrounds have no access to clean water. Where are they going to take the necessary steps to clean themselves, to wash their hands, to stay healthy? There's no place for them to be safe. So if we look at statistics here, we see that I wanted to correlate COVID-19 deaths by race and ethnicity in the U.S. You can see that 1 in 1,350 Black Americans have died. 1 in 1,650 Indigenous Americans have died. 1 in 2,100 Pacific Islander Americans have died. 1 in 2,700 Latino Americans have died. 1 in 3,100 white Americans have died. 1 in 3,500 Asian American have died. There is a big correlation between COVID death, race, and poverty by race and ethnicity in the US. There are a lot of African Americans, Indigenous people, Pacific Islander people, Latino Americans that are dying because they have no access to clean water, because they are from low-income background. They don't have the means, they don't have the money to stay safe. They cannot financially provide for themselves. Now, I come here today because I want to inform you of this tragedy that is occurring. We need to do something about this. Authority, I want you to do something about this. If millions stand together, we are able to do something, change something, and make change. Thank you.